Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, Archangels and Ascended Masters, for the perfect guidance, clarity, peace, and ease that's here for us right now. We thank and celebrate our ancestors. We thank and celebrate all the angels and ancestors that look over America and have walked on the soil of America and have created America and the world. We celebrate all of these individuals, all the plants and animals that inhabit this space, and all the energy that is here right now. We allow the entire earth to be cleansed, cleared, and brand new right now. And let that same intention specifically focus on the United States right now, letting something brand new happen right now. We let that same energy intention go into our bodies right now for us to be brand new, our hearts being brand new, physically brand new, energetically brand new, emotionally brand new, dynamically brand new. We let all the good in the universe flood our brains, letting the elastic qualities of our brains come into play, letting our brains be flexible and to stretch and to be utilized right now, letting all of our power be used at this moment. We also allow, very simply, our healing ability, our ability to heal, to be healed, to heal, letting all those qualities come forward right now into our nervous system, letting something brand new come forward right now, releasing any tension or kinks in our nervous system, letting there be perfect flow of energy, perfect flow of peace, perfect flow of joy happening in that aspect of ourselves right now. We allow our muscular system to be relaxed and free and strong right now, including muscles that we tend to not use so much or have not used recently. We let our minds, our consciousness, our intelligence, our wisdom, all the different facets of our mind, our consciousness to be used right now, including humor, including perspective, including history, including knowledge, including action, and including intuition. So with intuition, let's just breathe in and let this perfect balance of body, heart, and mind and energy be utilized right now. Wonderful. And like a friend walking through the door, let's very simply notice Archangel Michael, big, strong, and tall, standing with you, approaching you. Let's very simply notice the contact that is here between yourself and Archangel Michael. And him being welcomed into your energy field. And so simply breathe in and notice what it's like for him to be in your energy field and to make your energy field even bigger and grander. He's using the word guest. Let's very simply notice what that means to you. And in doing so, let's very simply release any idea of you being a guest in his eyes or him being a guest in your eyes or you being a guest on this planet. Let's very simply release that identity and that formality and get into what is familiar, that this angel is familiar to you. You are familiar with this planet. You are familiar with life. You're familiar with the patterns that are happening right now. You're familiar with what to do. You're familiar with your role. You're familiar with healing. Just noticing all these different dynamics and the truth of them right now. Let's notice the truth of your life right now. Let's just breathe in. And so if the truth of your life is external from you right now, let's very simply notice that. So Michael, reflecting for you, holding for you the truth of your life. Let's just breathe into that. he'd like to do that right now, if there's two things happening at once, so him holding, it's almost like at an airport, if someone's holding up a cardboard sign with your name on it. Let's notice Michael holding up a sign of your truth, which might be the word brilliant. Let's notice him directly addressing any part of your physical body that is of concern to you, be that heart, lungs, everything, muscles, pain, hips, circulation, hormones. It's very simply just breathe in any area of your body that's gotten attention recently, like a mouth, like a foot. So let's notice the same way that Michael approached us. Let's notice Archangel, you're just kind of approaching. Let's notice Archangel Ariel being there. And let's notice what it means to you for her to bandage your entire body. Not like a mummy, but if there's individual bandages in different places, so the majority of your body's covered in bandages. Let's notice what that actually means to you. So just take in a breath. So if there's 5 bandages on your head, let's very simply notice what she's doing with that and what the bandages from this angel, how they work, what they actually do. Just go ahead and breathe in. And as a statement, let's just really hear the statement, the clarity of your life. The clarity of your life. Let's go and just take in a breath. And if we can indeed notice Ariel and Michael focusing on your physical heart, let's let any impact of the past on your heart be lifted, especially any, if there's a history, quote unquote, or in reality of anything connected with hearts and people in your family, perhaps having trouble with hearts. Let's let that history be withdrawn from you. And creating a space where your heart is your heart. Your heart is unencumbered by history. And let's let Archangel Michael infuse your physical heart with perfect wellness right now. And everything connected with your circulatory system working perfectly. Your veins, arteries, capillaries, the different parts of the heart, the chambers of the heart, the valves of the heart, all working perfectly. The actual muscle of your heart working perfectly and brilliantly right now. So just take kind of breath. So if we can notice the center of your body providing fresh energy, fresh insight, fresh wellness to your entire being. Fresh energy and wellness and health in your brain, in your legs, in your arms, in your stomach, in all your chakras. Every single part of you being infused with wellness right now. Letting all that be clear, be peaceful, be loved, and being joyful right now. Good. At this moment where there's fresh energy flowing, let's just let anything that feels heavy or even dirty fall away from you. And letting that fall with a kerplunk, like just take in a breath. Let's let the heaviness of media fall away from you. So media's proper place is on the ground, according to Archangel Michael. Just take a breath. Just let that happen. So we are not holding the weight of the media, the weight of information up high, so it obscures our vision. Let's just let it be on the ground as information. And we can notice in our most powerful selves, there's nothing happening right now that is truly surprising. What is happening is we as citizens, as people, as individuals are being asked to speak up and to choose, and we get to do that with pleasure. Let's go ahead and breathe in. Letting all that be simple and easy and gloriously fun. Wonderful. Let's go and just take in a breath. And if we could take a moment to notice two things about yourself: the ability of yourself to act as your own guide and your own guidance, and how brilliant you are, how prepared you are, how alive you are, how recognized you are. Let's go and just breathe into all of that, letting all this be simple and easy and fun. So if we could let the idea of challenge collapse right now, and indeed see this period of time as exciting and fun. So if we are dropping out of completely the idea of threat and embracing choice, the same way we might stand in front of a blank canvas and have the choice of colors to paint. Let's notice our ability to paint the world, to paint America, to create, to use words, attention, phone calls, emails, clicks. Let those represent you, to let your body be an embodiment and a representation of freedom, along with your choices. Let's go and just breathe into all of that. And let's notice the energy of glory. Good. And let's place your attention once again on Archangel Michael and Archangel Ariel. And if we could notice them using the brilliance of your soul and your mind and your heart to see these two archangels being everywhere at once. And they're focusing on the United States. So they're in New York City, they're in Indiana, they're in Florida, they're in California, they're in Chicago, they're everywhere at once. Mississippi River, Grand Canyon, all the cities, Mexican border, Canadian border, the coasts, everywhere at once, in snow, in sun. Let's just take in a breath. And if we could just very simply notice as a detail for our minds that there's nowhere in this country where there's not angels. Angels at airports, angels in the White House, that they're not scared, they're not timid, and they're talking. Let's just take in a breath. And let's invite, in angels, we invite you to turn up the volume and to create a space. We create a space right now where humanity hears you with even more clarity. We hear you right now. We celebrate your presence. We choose to embody your presence and to let this energy spread easily throughout the world. Let's just go and just take in a breath. And notice the impact on your sense of well-being. So if we could be clear about something, to drop out of hoping something will happen and to let it happen for ourselves right now. Let's go and just take in a breath. So I hope Donald Trump hears this. Let's release that. Let's very simply notice that you hear this and that you matter and you have equal energy and equal power as the president. And you're paying attention. Let's go and just take in a breath and notice the power of your attention, the power of your will. And with that power, let's very simply notice the angels once again being everywhere in America at once. And we'll pray. Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, Archangels and Ascended Masters, for this wonderful moment of clarity and peace. Thank you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Ariel, for showering every single inch of land in the United States of America, showering that land with peace, joy, harmony, and love. And thank you for showering that peace, joy, harmony, and love onto every single individual, every single plant, every single tree, every single rock, every single body of water, every single animal in the United States. We let our hearts be united in celebrating the sun, the moon, the stars, the earth, the air, the water, the food. We see and recognize our commonality, and we choose to release the distraction of division and choose to embrace right now great clarity and great peace as we are united and living in a country that is plentiful, plenty of ideas, plenty of love, plenty of insight, plenty of money. We recognize the core foundation of this country, which is inclusion, which is letting people build new lives. And we celebrate that and choose to maintain that and expand it. We choose to unlock locked doors in ourselves and in the world. And we celebrate this right now. And we thank you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Ariel, for modeling a balance of masculine and feminine energy, for modeling a balance of power, and for modeling grace, love, peace, harmony, and joy right now. And we celebrate you, we celebrate this country, we celebrate ourselves, we celebrate all of humanity, all of nature, all of the universe, all the divine right now. Let's go and just take in a breath. And whether you do this physically or just imagine it, if you were going to write with your finger in sand or in snow or in the sky, in the air, notice what you write. Let's notice the power of that. I just wrote the word peace in the air. Just notice that having an impact and that going out into the world. Wonderful. Let's breathe in. Good. And let's notice Michael and Ariel paying attention to you. Let's notice them taking their fingers and writing on your body. Just notice them writing the word well on your body, the word angel on your body, the word loved on your body, the word treasured on your body, the word wise on your forehead, the word strong, capable. Let's notice what they write on the soles of your feet. Free. Let's breathe in. And notice the clarity of who you are right now. Let's just breathe into that. And as we celebrate life, we thank Archangel Michael and Archangel Ariel for being super strong and present with us and for all their gifts. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you for showering all the world and all of America with clarity, peace, harmony, and joy right now. And thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, Archangels and Ascended Masters, for this wonderful time of clearing, clarity, and healing right now. We thank you for this reminder of the truth of who we are and the truth of this planet and the truth about America. We thank the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this opportunity for peace, for love, for joy, for clarity, and for ease. We let everything be easy right now. And with this and for this, we celebrate life. We quite simply and lovingly ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time. And so it is.